Alright, hey guys, it's Nick from Team Insanity. Today I thought I'd bring you a commentary of our Speedball game. We were using pumps. Um, this was a 7-man team. I was on the other team, and then like last minute he switched me over, so I was asking where everybody was going, got everything down, and then when the game actually gets to go to start, the tall guy's going to the Aztec, and then me and Jake were going to try and play out the left and right side of the home base. Turns out a rental player decided to stay home with us, so Jake badmouthed me in his commentary for getting him out, but that rental player stayed home with us, so he went to back right and got shot out, unfortunately, but whatever. It's actually pretty funny. Wait, he was like cussing me out on the way out. Right there, he said something, but I couldn't hear him. So I was using my hammer 7 with this Spire on top, as you can see. I was going to use my 50 round hopper, but it just wasn't working right. It wasn't feeding good. I had like the cheap Gen X Global one. I wouldn't recommend getting one of those if you're going to get a 50 round hopper. So there's some guy at S1 right now. I'm waiting for him to pop out enough to where I can hit him. But Jacob got him locked down, and the guy in front of me in Aztec. That guy moved up. There's somebody, you can't see him, he's in back right. That guy went and ran him down, which was pretty cool. So I bumped up to Aztec. I was waiting. There's 3 people left. There's one at home, back left, and then the Dorito insert. The guy at back left was exposing himself pretty well. Earlier in the day, I had like some chops from, it was just old paint. So my barrel was always getting messed up. The balls would like go right at him, and then right before it's about to hit him or get to their bunker, they like curves off really far. Right there, Jake's telling me A or Alpha, and I didn't know what he was saying. Right there, I shot Aaron out. He was at I believe it was S2. There's a guy at home. I was bouncing off her hopper right here like all day, and then finally I hit it.
Is that guy out?
And then they stayed in the bunker, and they wouldn't pop out. I'm not sure what was going on, so I didn't want to overshoot them if they were out, in fact. But see right there, Jake yelled at me, Alpha. I had no clue what he was talking about. Right there, I hit her one time, heard her scream, so I quit shooting. And that was that game. It was pretty interesting getting put on the team very last minute. Alright, here's this one. I bumped up to this insert. Guy's back right. It was I was on a team with just rentals, and then there was one guy in my back left that had a decent gun, but he was set to low speed. He eventually got shot out.
Watch that can, damn it.
So it was basically me and him on the left side, and then there was rentals at home. You could see that one Dorito that got out, and then the 50, but they all got out. So I knew I had to move because I don't want us to get cornered in over there. Nobody was really watching me.
50 Dorito!
Luckily, that guy had him like hunkered down, so he couldn't really shoot at me.
50 Dorito!
After a while, it was getting hard to pump in this game. Luckily, I bounced off his hopper, broke. That dude got out, so I knew I had to move right at that moment. Now, I didn't know how many people were left, so I thought I'd just go up as far as I can and see. There's somebody in that back left, the Aztec, and then there's one in S1. This was really hard to play because the balls were curving from earlier chops. That guy moved downfield. I was the only one left at this point. That rental player moved down to S4, the last snake on my side. Jacob was in that insert, and then there's the guy in the back left. Now, while I bounced off Jacob right there on the ground, it didn't break, and then I saw that dude rush in. I didn't hit him, unfortunately, but there's a guy with a better gun that ran down the field right there. I one-shotted him. Got super lucky on that. Jacob was at home. I totally forgot about him, worrying about all those people. So I booked it back to my back right because I was pretty much surrounded. That guy, I missed him. I was pissed about that because that was like the last dude that was like stopping me from moving up, moving to that side. So I saw him move down snake back to his side. So I booked it back over there. This game I was doing way too much running. This was hard. And I was running low on paint too. If you watched my, I think it was Friday's upload from 2 weeks ago, you'd see I was facing Jacob and Jake, and then there's one other guy, and I ran out of paint. If I didn't run out of paint, it would have been a sweet game, but I ran out of paint, unfortunately. Now there's a guy at S1 50, and Jacob moved up to the 50 Doritos you could see over there with like the 2 laying down cans. If you got to that, you could like control the whole field because it's super hard for people to shoot you, and there's like 5 or 6 different places you could pop up for somebody to actually shoot you, or to shoot from. I mean, so me and Jacob were going back and forth. We're just all out, staying outside of our bunkers the last seconds. My arm was so tired. My left arm was tired from pumping, and right here my right arm was tired from pumping. So that was that game. That was interesting. I love pump play on Speedball.
Oh, we got pumped.
It was good. The ref here told us to take it easy on all the rental players. They're cool dudes, so I was gonna take it easy. Jacob was, and that other guy.
Hey, you want to go back left? All right.
So we were planning on taking it easy, letting them move up. That guy was joking around, saying he's gonna go dead man walk him and go run him down. So the game started, and he told us to take it easy. So I was like, I'll just wait. And I tried to pick him off. That guy ended up getting him out because he has a faster gun. He's using a E-Tech 3 against the rental players, so he got him out. There was one guy at home, that Aztec in that back left. Saw him move up, so I pranced up to that Dorito, to this insert, and I just pranced over to the 50. He eventually gets that guy out in a second, and that's the end of it. Tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like. Thanks.